Hi guys, picked this kit up the other day in B&M Bargains. Should have been priced at £34.99. Don't know if the camera will refocus. There we are. 2 fighting helicopters, £9.99. Now, I couldn't resist a bargain like that, so I bought them. I've got no intention of using them at the moment, but it comes with 2 transmitters, so I thought I'd try one of the transmitters with this helicopter I picked up in the bargain store. No, I didn't. I picked it up in a charity shop last year for 99p, and so far I haven't found a transmitter that will work with it. So I've got it on charge at the moment so that I can actually see whether it will work with this transmitter. And the reason I was doing that was I was going to take the battery out of this one to see if I can get this plane working that I tried quite a while ago. I recently did a video where I've shown this one working, and I did this one because this one failed. And there's 2 reasons why this one failed. One, because the battery I was using, that one, is a faulty LiPo that I took out of one of my little helicopters, not this one, and replaced it. But I did give it a try in here, but it had no power. The other reason this one doesn't work is the motor I put in there, I think I actually burnt out at the end. I seem to remember it was getting very hot and the plane still wasn't flying. So, long story, I'm going to change the motor in there, and I was going to replace that battery with the battery out of this one. And then I remembered that I'd bought that kit, so before I take the battery out of that one, I'm going to test it with that transmitter. If it doesn't work with that transmitter, then it's had its chance. I'm going to take the battery out of it and use that battery in there with a new motor. But the motor I'll use in there will only be one out of a vibrating toothbrush, which is a small, low power one, compared to the motor I put in there, which is a Hubsan replacement motor, which is way too powerful. So we're going to have another go at getting this one going. Sorry about that extremely long introduction, gents. We'll get on with taking the motor out of this vibrating toothbrush, fit that in here to replace the one that's in there that's burnt out, and then we'll stick a battery in it and see if it goes while this thing's recharging. So we'll clear a space and get this out of here. There's our motor. Need the soldering iron. Right. There we go. So that's our little motor. it's still enough for a few seconds. The camera will focus on it. Yeah, I think that's 6mm by 11. Or 12. It's only a cheap plastic measure here, so it's not very accurate. So we need to extend those wires and take that weight off there. That worked well. So there's our motor. So I'll extend the wires and fit it in the plane. Right, this might get a bit messy getting the motor out of here, because I put lots of hot glue in there when I put it in. Which is why you can see this is already a bit messed up where I've started. Alright. So all those wires are no good because they're stuck in the hot glue. So I need to rewire that. Little diversion. This is now fully charged. It's got an A on the bottom, so I assume it's supposed to be channel A. So I've switched the transmitter to channel A. But we don't appear to have anything. We'll try B. Nope. And we'll try C. So it looks like we're going to be having the battery out of here. Which suits me. Well, there we are, a new motor, battery tucked inside. I've rigged up a hook on the front and a hole in the tail so that we can suspend it from the string that hangs from the ceiling, so we can go and give it a try. In my conservatory, suspended from the ceiling. It's, what time is it? Well, it's only about 6:10, but it's dark outside, as you can probably see. So, oh, and it's also raining, you can probably hear that too. Anyway, we'll give it a try. Whoa, another fast one. Crazy speed. And that's with the toothbrush motor and the battery out of the helicopter, the LiPo battery. And that's just going to come loose, I think. Whoa, there we go. Oh, it's going to go the other way now. I think I'll stop it. That's convenient, propeller came off anyway. So, that was a success too. So it's the same plane that failed the other day, with a better battery on it, and with this bit of parcel tape making the rudder a lot bigger. So that actually encourages it to go rather than just spin round, which is what it does under the torque. Anyway, job done.